Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Beast might be getting sued. And this is from people that were in the Beast Games who were part of a union that are now coming out claiming, that they were injured and gravely put in a very dangerous situation with the Beast Games, who are now probably going to be able to use their union to go to court and prove these damages and get paid a lot more money from Mr. Beast. And this is coming from Rosanna Pansino, who has been pretty much on the case covering all of these situations. We also have a few more interesting things to look at, like the original person who came out about the Beast Games allegations. All of their videos on TikTok have suddenly disappeared. Very suspicious. As well as another woman who has been confirmed to have supposed to have won $1,000 from a MrBeast contest. Chucky, who is one of the employees of MrBeast who tried to discredit the MrBeast as a fraud video, has reached out to this person. So let's just dive right into all of this. We have a whole lot to discuss and get into. Now, Rosanna, she's been covering this situation. She's been reading a bunch of screenshots and evidence that people have been sending her regarding the Beast Games, people who have signed NDAs and are breaking their NDAs to let Rosanna know because there are some downright awful things happening in the Beast Games. And Rosanna would make a video saying that she's being silenced, they're suppressing her content. I can luckily still see the content. Like if I type in Beast Games, her video is the second one that shows up. So maybe it's like a country to country type thing, but here's a little bit into what she's saying about this situation.
I'm on dog duty tonight. Alright, so this isn't quite the video I thought I'd be filming today, but apparently the first video I made about Mr. Beast and his Beast Games is being suppressed and restricted on TikTok as of today. If you hadn't seen that video, it is still up on my YouTube and Twitter, but it had around 11 million views on TikTok. I was simply telling one of the contestants' stories who talks about what appears to have been a very dangerous and mismanaged set. The video I posted is now only viewable in the US. It is blocked.
Okay, so that makes sense to why I can only see it, which is weird though, because Mr. Beast and his company, most of his assets are in the US. You would think the US would be the one place they'd want to block it in
every other country. I have not received an email from TikTok explaining why this happened. As of right now, someone is trying to silence me. I'll let you guys try and guess who would do something like that. So I'm here to tell all of you that I will continue to talk about people's experience on Beast Games because I am genuinely concerned about their safety and well-being, especially for the further future stages of the competition.
Now, she ended up dropping another video that goes into this email she got from a person reaching out to their union in regards to the Beast Games situation. So in this email, she basically gets a call to action from members of the IATSE, which is the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, Moving Picture Technicians, Artists, and Allied Craft of the United States. It was a union formed in 1893. Representatives of stagehands working in 11 cities met in New York and pledged to support each other's efforts to establish fair wages and working conditions for their members. And this is coming from the IATSE website. Rosanna goes into what I just pretty much read in that video as well, but we can kind of get a insight on what her inside knowledge of this situation is.
But I wanted to make a really quick video because I just received a very interesting email that I wanted to share with you. As I mentioned before, I'm in touch with crew members and people working on Beast Games. I've also been in contact with the people who are the IATSE union, both in Las Vegas, where the first week of shooting happened, as well in Canada, where the next round will be shooting. More than anything, literally, you guys, I trust him with my life, and I know that sounds dramatic, but that's truly how I feel about this person. They said that Jimmy and his team specifically requested that Beast Games be non-union. This is for a few reasons. Mainly so Jimmy wouldn't have to pay the crew benefits, but also these unions require very strict safety guidelines. From what I'm hearing as well, MrBeast's team was in charge of hiring the crew and they couldn't find enough non-union people to hire, so they were forced to hire union members. The MrBeast team still said they would not pay anyone's benefits. So the email I want to read for you today was sent.
Now, say what you will about unions, right? Like whether it's in a retail store or some type of position like that, unions, for the most part, are very good. They very much want to protect the people that they work with. Sometimes there's fees and things associated with it. But for protecting workers' rights, making sure they get paid fairly and aren't treated like garbage and terrible conditions, breaking their legs, breaking their arms, getting tackled, doing all these things that have been happening in the Beast games. Unions do a pretty good job of protecting that. And we have seen, in these past allegations, situations where, the employees are going 20, 24 hours without sleep. There's not enough food for anyone. And now we're hearing, they weren't getting paid well. Mind you, Mr. Beast got paid, I think, $100 million for the Beast games. He makes hundreds of $1,000,000 a year. We cannot let that idea leave the picture.
Out by a branch of IATSE to its members in Canada, which is where the next leg of Beast Games is to be filmed. It states the following. I'm going to be reading off the phone. Dear members of IATSE, MrBeast parentheses Beast Games, aka Project Greenlight, and just so people know, like TV shows and movies have project names, like secret project names, and this one's secret project name is Greenlight, has been deemed an unfair production. As per Section 12 of the Constitution and bylaws, parentheses see below, no member of IATSE is permitted to work on this production. Now this is Section 12, unfair job. No member of local shall work on any job that is declared unfair. For the purpose of these bylaws, any motion picture work taking place within the jurisdiction of IATSE that is not taking place under a signed collective agreement or letter of understanding with a local shall be considered unfair. A member refusing to leave a job declared unfair or which falls under the definition contained herein shall be expelled from the membership. So at a bare minimum, this shows that Jimmy never planned to make Beast Games a union show. He wants to hire union workers, he wants the quality, but he doesn't want to pay for them. In my opinion, and from the stories that I've heard, Jimmy pays very little and did not want to cover people's benefits. Amazon gave Jimmy $100 million to make this game show. That is plenty of money to make a safe show. And I want to know, where's the money going?
It's going to Feastables. It's going to toy lines that they have at Target. It's going to Ava Chris Tyson Hush Money. Just kidding, I made that up. It's going to, pay the employees to go and try to silence critics, like the Mr. Beast is a fraud video. Just kidding, I made that up.
Where is the money going? It's not going to pay for the crew and their benefits. It's not going for safety protocol. It's not going to quality food and
Feastable sneak.
It's just interesting to me that someone who claims that they want to give back and they care about people doesn't seem to do it when the cameras aren't rolling. And one last thing I just realized, the name for Beast Games project is Greenlight, which is a reference to the first contest on the show's Squid Games where they kill off half the contestants. And I just got confirmation from someone at the Las Vegas shoot that the shoot name there was codename Project Red Light. Red Light, Green Light. In my opinion, Jimmy thinks he is recreating the Squid Games. And I'll just leave you with this. It's a picture of
now this one I'm probably going to blur because of DMCA purposes. As I've mentioned before, in the Vital Vegas website, there are photos of Mr. Beast in his Squid Games outfit. It's like this really sleek black suit, all black, white shoes, and his background people have Squid Game masks like these. They're pure black outfits, hoods on, black mask, very creepy looking. They look like freaking black mask villains from DC, right? Go check out that website and see that image. I don't want to risk a copyright claim. Now, if you look at my community posts, you might have noticed that I posted this yesterday from Lauren Vipim or VIP Ham says, Mr. Beast owes me $1,000. Hi everyone, I'm scared of Twitter. Haha, so am I. So I'm coming onto Reddit to share my experience. In 2020, I won a $2,000 prize for my singing in a talent show with Mr. Beast, Quackity, and Dream. Of the 3 judges, only Quackity gave me his half of the prize. Mr. Beast and Dream did not. And now $2,000 is not a lot of money. Mr. Beast probably blinks and he has $1,000, right? I tried contacting them, making a petition, and nothing. I just accepted it and appreciated the kindness and opportunity of the show and what it has given me, saying to myself that he has been busy helping people truly in need. But 4 years later, seeing this video makes me feel a little weird. I commented on this video on the video linked, and after seeing all the allegations, I feel a strong urge to try and be heard as well, since I feel like this is my only chance. Now, I actually reached out to this Lauren person. She told me that at the time, she was a minor, there wasn't a whole lot she could do, but now that, Mr. Beast is, in my eyes, rightfully being called out for all of the things going on, she is now making this post in an attempt to, be given the $1,000 that she's deserved. For anyone who wants to ensure I am who I am, you can watch the video on my experience and winning the challenge. Additionally, I am not looking to cancel Mr. Beast on my experience, but more so using this moment to be heard. My video on the experience, proof of the winner, and contestant. We have this video right here. I did look at it a bit before, and it says How I Won Minecraft's Got Talent featuring Mr. Beast and Dream by Quackity. And in this video, she talks about how she's going to sing this song about simps.
Go through my experience from my POV from start to end of how I won the season finale. So it started with me with an application that was put out and over 15,000 other applicants. I didn't really expect to make it in. Rose Scripts pinged me for an interview before the show. I was in disbelief. I legit didn't sleep that night. Oh my gosh. The tag on my username made me feel so hyped.
Sweet. So follow this way. That's the end of the stage.
What the fuck? What?
Bring you out on stage.
What the fuck are you doing?
Next time,
No.
The bad contestant.
Fuck, listen.
You're hard of hearing, Quackity. You should ignore that. Ignore that.
All I'm saying is.
Yeah, so in this video you can see she went through the process of how she was accepted into the group, how she had to be on the waiting line, she was finally accepted, she got invited to the Discord, got given the role, she had to go through this funny little backstage section. Even though it's a scripted video and it's in Minecraft, they made a whole backstage section that she had to walk through and wait in line, and you can see her perspective as well as the perspective of Quackity that ended up making it into the final video. And here is the the main stage. You have Dream, Mr. Beast over here, and Quackity.
You're hard of hearing, Quackity. She said that.
This whole episode.
This whole video is going to be linked down below. It's by Lauren VFam. Hopefully I said that right. Go watch it. Go support her.
Quackity just.
My team dumb, but for fun, I found her foot size. That's not creepy, and I know that she's the one.
Yeah, so she's a very good singer. I don't know if that's a claimed song or anything, so I'm just going to cut to the main part.
I may simp.
Whoa! It's a yes for me!
Yeah, very
Well,
talented.
here's the thing. I don't care what they say. I'm giving you 3 yeses.
Congratulations! You now got a shot at winning $2,000.
What?
Okay, so there's the part where she wins, right? And now you might be thinking, Cameron, this could be fake, right? This could be just a random person claiming she didn't win money. This was so long ago. Now, actually, Chucky ended up reaching out. Chucky, who you might know was one of the people trying to discredit the Mr. Beast as a fraud video. At least that's what I'm going to think it is, unless if Mr. Beast hires a bunch of people named Chucky. He reached out. He commented under that post saying, "Hi Lauren, my name is Chucky. I work for the Mr. Beast team. I'm terribly sorry to hear about your experience. Unfortunately, sometimes things fall through the cracks, and it seems like that happened here. To rectify this situation, could you please reach out via DM with your contact details and any additional documentation or correspondence you might have related to the event? I can get you sorted and paid out quickly. Thanks for bringing this to my attention." And this is good. At least we have Chucky reaching out. Makes me wonder, is Mr. Beast seeing this, trying to do damage control? Either way, we got the good ending in this situation. Congratulations, Lauren, on getting your money. You're a good singer as well. Nice simp song. It was funny. And that is about it for today's Mr. Beast video. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, share. Let's get word out that, things are coming to full circle at this point. The Mr. Beast downfall is among us. I'm pretty sure the Mr. Beast is a fraud video is probably at about 5 million views by now, and he still hasn't said a single word about it since the Chris Tyson situation has started, and he mentioned doing a third-party investigation. He needs to say something. He needs to come out with a real video, not any of this corporate speak, AI generated, statement that any computer could write up. We need to hear Mr. Beast. We need to hear Jimmy come out, apologize, say things have happened in the past that he's not exactly proud of. He wishes he could change, but that's just what I would do if I was in his shoes. Thanks for watching. Peace out.